Okay, hi, I'm Karl at Escape Trailer. We are a direct-to-consumer fiberglass travel trailer manufacturer, and we offer an unparalleled level of personalization and customization. You will not find any other travel trailer manufacturer that will build your trailer for you. In fact, that's our primary tagline. We are built for you. Today, we're going to talk about the deposit to confirmation of purchase order process at Escape Trailer. Remember, we're direct-to-consumer, no dealers involved in our process. But in order to start the whole process for yourself, you should educate on Escape, on who we are and what products do we make, just to determine are these the right things for you. So we have a previous video we put together. It's called the 4 ways to view and educate on Escape Trailer. I suggest you go and watch that first if you haven't done so already, and maybe look at some of the different options that you can engage yourself with us on to educate yourself on Escape Trailer. Now, let's assume you've gone through that process and you're like, absolutely, I want perhaps the best travel trailer available on the market today that will give me the level of personalization and customization that I feel like I deserve. And you decide, I want to go ahead and put a deposit in. This is a very important stage for us. Because we are a direct-to-consumer manufacturer, you are essentially, when you put your deposit in, you're essentially booking your production slot, and that's absolutely critical. You need to get your place in the queue. In order to book your production slot, you got to put a deposit down. So it's $2,500 Canadian or $2,000 US. Most people then ask me, okay, well, what's the refund policy on that? Is that money just gone instantly? And the answer is absolutely no. In fact, we make the cancellation part of the process as easy as the ordering part of the process, but there are credit card fees that will be involved in this part of the process. So if you instantly turn around and decide to cancel your order, you'll get a refund of $2,300 Canadian or $1,850 USD right at that time. Now, people also ask me about pricing as well. We release our pricing the summer prior to the next year. So next year's pricing has already been released. It was released earlier in the summer here. And then when we talk about, can you guarantee or fix the price of my trailer? The answer is I can't fix the overall price of your trailer because I don't exactly know what it is you want to build. We have a lot of options that you can choose from. That's what we're going to talk through here. We're going to get to that stage when the pricing is actually fixed for you. Now, let's start off at the very beginning then. So step 1, put your deposit in place. Then step 2, as we move through, we're going to talk about preparation. Now, when you put your deposit in place, you will get an email from us. And that email is going to lay out the dates at which things are going to happen. It really sets you up for the entire process. And those dates, in general, for us, are the latest dates. So they're the dates that we will start contacting you if you haven't already contacted us. And there are some things we can do earlier and there's some things we can't do earlier. For instance, if pricing is not out for the year that your trailer is going to get built in, then we can't actually fully go through and configure the product for you, but you can definitely get all your questions answered and certainly get a sense of what it might cost based on the prior year pricing. So preparation, prepare. Very important for you. I would start off, if you haven't already done so, by going through all the videos. And we have some great videos that talk you through all the standard features that are part of the base price on the Escape Trailer, and all the optional items, so the things that can be either switched out or added in, because there wasn't something to switch out there before. So these videos are really, really important for educating yourself on your eventual configuration. We have an online tool, and our online tool will enable you to build up a trailer and get some indicative pricing for that trailer. We do have the forum, the Escape Forum, and in the Escape Forum, we have a lot of frequently asked questions. So that's a really good place to go. And these are verified questions that have been answered by Escape. There are other forums out there, and those forums are also great sources of information, but they're not necessarily up to date. They're definitely not verified answers from Escape. So if you want the absolute truth, I would go to the Escape Forum. Finally, in terms of looking for support from people, as I said, there are other forums out there, but there's also the Facebook group, and there's a great Facebook group that's run by our customers, not by us. That's called Escape Travel Trailers. I would have a look at that Facebook group, and you will get some great advice from Escape customers about what you should add into your trailer in terms of personalization and customization. That's preparation. So get yourself organized and prepared. Now, at that point, before we get to the configuration start, this is where we will absolutely reach out to you 4 months prior to your production completion date, or the slot that you will have got. So we're going to reach out to you 4 months prior, because within 1 month So when we get to 3 months prior to your production completion, we want you fully locked in. In other words, we want to have that purchase agreement locked in so we understand what it is you want. So we can get the purchase sort, so we can get the supply chain going, bring all those parts in. That's really important. Now, back up just a little. When you're here and you're looking at the videos and you're trying to figure out what you want, you can contact us and ask us questions. We will always get back to you and answer you. So I would contact sales@escapetrailer.com on any questions you have before we've really got moving on the configuration for you. So let's pretend we're moving along and we've got the 4 months from your production completion date. That is when we will reach out to you with a configuration, the start of configuration. You will work with your configuration expert. So you will have somebody assigned to you and they will take you through the entire process to get you fully configured up, and they will also be answering all your questions. As it happens, the people that you work with here, if you're asking questions a little further back, in general, they try to start working with you from the very beginning so that you become very familiar with them, their style, and there's a history of all these questions and answers, and they work directly with you, which is great. They're going to work on creating your build sheet, and that build sheet forms the agreement. It shows all the options and items that you want to have built in your trailer. Then when we get to the 3 months, we're going to get to that confirmation stage, or finishing the configuration of your trailer. Really, we're confirming the purchase agreement. You will sign off on this yourself, right? That kind of gives us the go ahead. All your options will be locked in at that point. We don't expect you to be changing anything after that point. Also, the money is locked in, so the pricing is set for you. And this is the point at which the deposit becomes non-refundable, and hence the price is fixed. We're going to do another video after this, which will talk about the rest of the process, getting you through delivery and actually getting the trailer to you. But at least this covers off deposit through to confirmation of purchase order. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe if this video was valuable for you. Remember, I'm Karl at Escape Trailer, and we're built for you.